Yes, and the club levy has 60% chance. The Bloodstone don't, the Berserkers don't, and the Wolf Warriors don't. So the club levy have the superior shields over all the other units.
Oh.
And that's...
And Swordmasters?
They have, I believe they have, they either have 40 or 60. I don't remember if they have the Germanic Hex shield or the Germanic Wood shield, but I believe it's the Germanic Hex shield.
Yeah.
I'll actually check that right away. Let's see here. Uh, 55% for the Swordmasters.
Pretty good.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, even Diplomat was like, if he's going skirmish, then might be worth not banning Swordmasters.
Yeah,
he could have
absolutely.
just banned Noble Horse. Or,
Yeah.
You know.
I would still ban the Scout Riders.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're going skirmish heavy, the Beleri Slingers can easily slaughter them. But yeah, I can see why you're saying that, because Scout Riders at the end of the day are just a huge pain in the ass.
Yeah, exactly that. They make you have to micro so much, and if you just forget about them for a second, they're all of a sudden they're slaughtering the Balearic Slingers in melee.
Yeah, yeah. And can we take a moment of silence for the amount of lag that's going to happen here? Because we just had to wait like so long for the game to start loading.
Okay, this... Oh, wow.
Hey,
These builds are interesting.
Okay. Pure crazy or just interesting?
For Llewelin, it's pure crazy. For,
Okay.
for...
oh my, what is he doing?
Yep.
What?
For,
I can see this working, but I can easily see this not working and completely failing.
Yes.
So it's like Armenia, no infantry.
But he does
skirmish.
have Ariovistus. So that's a huge X factor.
He has... Okay, this
We'll see.
this setup is very weird from R1G1. Poccopacs.
Arvachi thinks it's Parthia in this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what I said that he'd be going for.
Yep.
I could see where he was trying to do this.
But still, I mean, each of these isolated pockets can just get wrecked.
He needs to be on top of his micro game.
Oh, yes.
But I can see why he's decided to deploy it like this, because it would make him much harder to target. Like even if Ariovistus gets popped properly, he will still be hitting only one section of his army.
Yeah.
I want to go over the builds. Yeah, I think they're ready.
Yeah. Alright.
Nice. Alright. Why don't you start, Maximus?
Yeah, for Llewelin and for Agartha, we have 3 Germanic Scouts. We have 4 Spear Levy. Then we have 4 Noble Riders, Ariovistus General. He has 6 Bloodstone and 2 Wolf Warriors, 1 Berserker.
And for Poccopacs, this is such a weird build. He's brought a total of 3 Balearic Slingers and 3 Iberian Slingers. He's kept his army into 3 pockets, with 1 Balearic Slinger and 1 Iberian Slinger on each pocket. He's also brought a total of 4 Iberian Spearmen, 5 Iberian Spearmen. And the main chunk of his army is these 6 Noble Riders, Noble Cavalry from R1G1. So, just to reiterate, Swaby have had no access to Swordmasters, and R1G1 had no access to Noble Fighters.
It looks like Llewelin has prepared for infantry with all of his Bloodstone, but he's also prepared some anti-skirmish in the form of these Spear Levy and the Noble Riders. So he doesn't really have any infantry to use his Bloodstone and his Berserkers against, which is bad for him, of course.
And there's this Cantabrian cavalry that I completely forgot about that's already at the rear of his army.
A lot of fire incoming from the Balearic Slingers on the Spear Levy, and targeting the Spear Levy in this case is smart. But here we'll see Llewelin just moving up, isolating the one pocket. He's going to systematically destroy this one side.
Yeah, what is Poccopacs doing?
Poccopacs is just moving away, and now this entire pocket could just die if he doesn't move his Noble Cavalry around.
He needs to get some good charges off on this one.
Oh, Ariovistus is popped.
Run away, abandoned ship.
Yep. Oh, bad miss micro there by Llewelin.
I think this isn't actually good for Llewelin.
Yeah,
No,
I
it's
think
not.
this is good.
Poccopacs
He got
now.
countercharge hard there. He might be able to take care of, but these are only Iberian slingers. Some Iberian, some Balearics, charging into the general, noble general with the charge bonus. Oh, that is huge. The spear levy is in supporting range. If he's able to support that fight with the spear levy, he might take down the noble cavalry general of Poccopacs really quickly. But the spear levy gets caught up by Iberian spears. Germanic scouts being super annoying, taking down 2 units of Balearic slingers, sniping the noble cavalry of Poccopacs. So the general of Poccopacs is in super bad shape now, actually.
Yeah, serious danger.
He's losing skirmishers and GG, gentlemen.
No, it doesn't matter. He just needs to kill off the noble cavalry, the noble riders. Even if his even if his general gets sniped, that's fine. He does have a ton of slingers. All he needs to do is kill off the cavalry,
Yeah.
and then he'll be in pretty decent shape, I think.
But
that's much easier said than done.
very nice pushing here by Llewelin in pushing away the skirmishers, so they're not able to support the fights. Spear levy taking care of the Iberian spears. He is losing some noble horse, but a lot of
Yeah.
noble cavalry has died, and more importantly, the general of Poccopacs down
my
to
God,
19 men.
General recently died. The Iberian general.
Oh.
Yes, nice.
That is huge.
So priority number 1 with Barbarian faction, keep your general safe, and Poccopacs failed to do that. This is going to be a massive uphill struggle for him at this point.
Yep, and the Germanic scout riders really making their presence felt now. They're going to
Yeah.
fire some javelins onto noble cavalry.
Bloodsworn.
And the Bloodsworn, oof.
They're going to destroy the Iberian spears. Very nice push here by Llewelin. He's not allowing Poccopacs the time he needs to skirmish. He's just pushing him away in every single part of the map.
And his general is about to get into that Balearic slinger and Iberian slinger combo.
Yeah.
And this is basically GG.
Yeah, it is GG. He lost his general. Llewelin wasn't going to allow him the time to skirmish, and then it's just
letting his
dead.
general get caught by a fast charge noble rider general was pretty suicidal.
And here we have the Bloodstone. They're just massive overkill against the Iberian swords, but still chasing away the Balearic slingers. And there is nothing, absolutely nothing that Poccopacs can do at this point.
Yeah.
He only has his noble cavalry left, but the skirmishers are off the field. The general is dead. Germanic scouts are being able to take care of the Iberian slingers now, and this is the exact reason why I would have wanted to ban the yes, absolutely. They have done so much damage just by chasing away units and sniping the noble.
Then again, I mean, the bulk of the damage was done when he charged his noble riders with fast charge onto the general. So if if he banned them, that could have. I mean, I don't know. Both of them are very solid picks to ban, but he instead banned sword masters, which is very strange considering he was going to pick a skirmish build.
Yeah, super weird ban actually with the sword masters.
This build could have definitely worked against Swaby. I think it definitely could have worked, but
These
he just
noble
picked the wrong.
riders
Yeah.
will die.
Yep.
But javelins incoming.
Yeah, javelins and bloodsworn coming into support, and the big thing is Balearic slingers are basically dead.
One Cantabrian cavalry left here, but 2 skirmish units. Cycle charging against these Bloodsworn could wreck them.
Yeah,
It's not over.
That's definitely.
Not completely over, that is.
Problem is he just doesn't have enough noble cav now.
Yeah. The general of Llewelin is going to die now.
Ooh, that is big actually, because these bloodsworn are all shit morale, right?
Yeah. Well, they're not
They
bad.
only have-
The Bloodsworn have
56,
Yeah.
55 morale. What?
Yeah, that's
Damn.
their redeeming feature, basically. But still, minus 30 and then minus 15 is massive.
Yeah.
They're going to lose against the noble cavalry each time. The Germanic scout riders getting into 2 units of Iberian slingers. They might just break them here, but they sort of do get caught by the noble cavalry. But still, this 1 unit of Balearic slingers, I think. Well, it's not going to rout because the Germanic scout riders are going to die as well.
He still has 2 more Balearic slingers at this point.
Ooh,
If
Swaby
he
general
goes, what,
is
3, 4?
dead.
Actually,
not
it
over.
might be turning back, yeah. And all the cavalry's been taken out of the field. All he
But
needs to do is just
Iberian slingers getting charged by, or chased away at least, by spear levy. These wolf warriors are going to get attacked by noble cavalry.
Not a good charge from the noble cavalry, I think.
Nope.
Okay, so they do pull away.
Yeah, he pulled away. He needs to take his time now. There's still quite a bit of distance in the map for him to cover. and he needs to utilize that properly. He needs to start sending this Belarus Slinger over here and this Iberian Slinger over here. At least even let the Iberian Slinger get caught so that the Belarus Slinger can start getting some shots, because these Iberian Slingers just...
Yeah, waste the Iberian Slingers and use the Balearic Slingers to do the damage.
He needs to charge into this Bloodsworn. Oh my god. That unit is far away from the rest of the units. I think he's going to do
Here
that.
he comes.
But does he have javelins? He
Well,
does not
that's
have
the
javelins.
attack orders.
Oh, he
That's
didn't
not
have
the
attack
attack
order, so that unit is dead.
Yeah.
But if these units...
This could shape up to be one of the best match in this tournament.
Yeah.
Like, if he can manage to pull this off.
Another
Here
charge.
too.
No more
Yep, another
javelins.
charge.
But if there are javelins incoming now, no more javelins for the Bloodsworn. No javelins incoming for the Bloodsworn.
No javelins. No
He
javelins.
has to pull out.
Huge difference. Yeah, he still has to pull out because he doesn't want these units to stay in combat. They have an excellent charge bonus as well. 49 charge bonuses.
And now he is actually losing Noble Cavalry on the disengage. This
should
unit of
recharge the
Balearics
spear
is
levy.
dead.
He should rear charge the spear levy and it will rout. It has red morale. Okay,
Yep.
no more.
Oh my god, he let his Balearic Slingers get caught. That is terrible. That's terrible news.
Another charge on the Bloodsworn. The Bloodsworn did get a charge on the Noble Cavalry, I think, so the Noble Cavalry is dropping. But it's winning decisively, even against 80 Bloodsworn.
Oh, here comes another one.
But
The
this
wolf
Noble Cavalry just
Oh,
routed.
Noble
no.
Cavalry dead. And there are still javelins left over there, so that might be important. Javelins
to
left for the
damage
Wolf
them
Warriors. Javelins, yes.
Ooh, javelins. Yep.
Boom. The Wolf
That's
Warriors,
one of those wolf
Frenzy.
Just about dead. He needs to pull through. Pull through them. What is he doing?
Goes.
Yep, that's what he's doing.
Rare charge incoming from Exhausted, but let's see if there are javelins. No, he's not giving attack order, so this unit is going to get wrecked.
Another
Bloodsworn.
down.
Yep.
Cantabrian cavalry got caught and lost a lot of men in melee to spear levy
Ouch.
as well.
I think he's going to rear charge that Bloodsworn now.
Balearic Slingers being chased away by Spear Levy.
Yeah.
Okay.
But another Bloodsworn is going down.
They're on top of being exhausted and their casualties sustained. The Wolf Warriors are going to have that scare penalty.
Yeah.
If only he had fire arrows.
Balearic Slingers are off the field. Another unit
That's
of
one
Balearic
there.
Slingers about to get charged.
He's not pulling them back again.
Yeah,
He
Berserkers
needs to-
still
he
alive.
should turn on skirmish mode at this point. Like, I think he's turned off skirmish mode still, but he should definitely turn it on. At least help him somewhat in microing.
Spear Levy getting
Yeah.
caught by Noble Cavalry. Only 9 Noble Cavalry, so the Spear Levy might do damage to them. Yeah, they are going to take down the Noble Cavalry.
Yeah.
But
Balearics
is
got
he
caught.
Why is
shit,
he
Balearics
pulling
missed.
this way instead of that way? With the Balearic, I don't
Spear
understand.
Levy
Yeah.
taking out the Cantabrian Cavalry. There is just not enough left on the field now for
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poccopacs.
But that Balearic Slinger, this one is in the center of the map. Very good access to killing off a lot of these units.
Yeah, it
he
is.
needs to stop with these units and he needs to start firing right now. That
Spear,
Iberian
Spear
Slingers-
Levy beautifully intercepting the Iberian Slingers, so the Iberian Slingers are dead. And
Oh, what is he doing with that Balearic Slinger over there? But
no,
I guess,
no,
yeah, now he's going to start firing into them now. But they have very easy forest protection.
yeah.
I think
Berserkers.
right now his best hope is to single out those 3 units here, send in the rest of his scab that he has.
Yeah, look at the Swebby
As well
morale.
there.
Swebby morale is not great at the moment.
No.
He needs to start killing off the Berserkers. Because don't they have the... no, they don't have Encourage, okay.
No.
But still, those are the... I think those are the priority units. Because in any case, they have the best morale among all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, 75 morale.
Yeah. I really though like Poccopacs misplayed this at the end because he was charging in Noble Cav like one at a time and
Yeah.
really like he should be concentrating them like
You
one
could see when
attacking front,
Arivistus
one
hit, he
rear.
kind of was unsure of whether to pull away
Yeah.
or to
Yeah.
engage, and that just fucked him up royally. It would have been better for him to just concede that flank and not waste his cavalry. Just concede the
Yeah,
two.
because at the end of the day, what was he going to lose? Just
Yeah.
an Iberian Slinger
Like
and like a
yeah,
Balearic Slinger.
absolutely. But it becomes sort of a sunken cost fallacy where, well, I don't want to lose these units,
Yeah.
so he's sending in more units,
Yeah.
and then they just get ground to death. So at this point, I don't.
He doesn't have a chance.
Yeah, I don't see any point in kiting like this because 40 Balearic Slingers and 60 Iberian Slingers, they're not going to be able to bring this home.
If anything, he should start timing his charges and
Yeah,
start destroying
absolutely.
the spear levy. At least route them off the field, and then he'd only have like a couple of units over here to worry about.
Well,
These Bloodstone are the Bloodstone that are chasing the Balearic Slingers are one charge away from breaking. They are exhausted. The general is dead. They're just going to fold with a single charge. But I don't see why he wants to isolate.
If anything, he should just wait with his noble cav. Let them not get exhausted.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gain their stamina a little bit.
The Balearic Slingers are just jogging away. We might be trying to... Well, all of the Swebby units are exhausted, so there's no point in Billy making them run anymore. It doesn't get better than what it is at the moment.
Yeah.
he should be parking his cab here and wait for the opportunity.
Yeah.
Well, I say
Okay, that's what he's
opportunity,
doing, I
but-
think.
Yeah, that's what we were saying
Exactly.
earlier.
Yeah.
He needs to do it.
This little blob of levy spear levy is so like they'll just get destroyed.
Yeah.
And I doubt they have any.
They are
damage.
already shaken, and they might start wavering and break just from a single charge. And
Yeah,
it looks like
that-
he's going.
that's
Yeah,
the-
he's going to take out this unit of Bloodstone now. If the Bloodstone
Which is
have
smart.
javelins, that is suicidal. But I don't think they have javelins at this point,
Okay, they're gonna pull out.
and they're going to get shot in the rear probably.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Let
Yeah.
He needs to start getting some shots on those.
There we
boats.
are.
Oh, they're turning.
Still, they're going to take a lot of damage from the slingers.
Yeah.
Dude, he's kiting with them too early. Kiting with the Balearic Slingers too early.
But
Could've gotten
Llewelin,
out of it.
Llewelin should probably just stop and rest his spear levy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to
'cause
rest some of his units.
Yeah,
Oh,
but- yeah.
one of them is routing.
Yeah, they got
Oh,
charged
they
here,
got rear
so.
charged.
in the
Got
rear.
charged. Yep.
But they might still
And
take
you-
down some noble cavalry.
The Iberian Slingers are going to come in from melee.
Yeah, the noble cavalry is dead, so that was a bit of a waste.
Ouch.
Yeah, he
And
did.
I think he's going to fire.
He didn't pull
He's
out.
going to fire into his noble cav.
Oh, friendly
This is
fire.
a bad
Ow.
move.
Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah, the noble
Six
cavalry is
men.
going down.
No, that's a bad trade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
super bad.
Very bad trade.
But the noble cavalry did survive. No,
Who
it
knows?
routed.
No, it didn't.
Ah, shit. Okay, he needs to stop cutting with this Iberian Slinger and start shooting. Okay, he needs to start shooting now.
So fast forward,
Yes.
anyone?
I know, right?
I guess he doesn't have MLG kiting skills.
But he almost. pulled it off.
Oh,
He just
charging the
couldn't
wolf
get the rest.
warriors.
In the forest.
The wolf warriors could frenzy. Yeah, they're going to be able to counter charge, so the noble cavalry is actually dying here.
And so many of them are dead already.
256 kills there with them. Which I run.
More friendly fire on the noble cavalry.
Whoa!
Yeah.
They're getting shot in the rear, right? So they're going to start wavering, but not enough. These units were just so perfectly, and they're still so perfectly placed for him to start getting one charge in, pull through, get another charge in, and
Yeah.
then get a third charge.
Bloodstone charging. And wow, noble cavalry dying on the charge to Bloodstone. 33 charge bonus is going to do that.
Wow, 33 charge bonus. Wow.
And he's not pulling out.
Massive
Yeah, I mean, this
mistake.
game is basically done.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, he routed that unit, but
And he's going to get some more friendly fire.
Oh, they are dropping so quickly now.
down to 9.
Spear levy incoming.
I mean, he had definitely a chance once Llewelyn's cab was off the field. But
Absolutely.
He just didn't use his cab properly.
No.
He had a huge chance because he even Llewelin like basically wasted his Germanic scout raiders by being like way too aggressive with them, trying to catch the slingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poccopacs calls GG. the army still isn't wavering because yeah.
Imagine he wins with two
imagine if
slingers.
these- yeah, imagine if those units start to waver because they have a lot of ammo.
Yep.
Yeah, look.
They are.
So all this red morale, like just if he had 1 or 2 more cavalry units, imagine. GG is called, but drop is happening.
Yep.
There's some crazy lag going on.
I think we know the winner here, so even if there's a drop,
Yeah, no contest.
okay, maybe 5%.
Yeah, it's fine.
5% chance. Okay, it's actually continuing.
After all this time, they're only getting like 64 kills on Swaby units, these Beleri slingers.
Yeah, it's horrible. So he's just standing and firing now. And he's getting wrecked.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like he can even skirmish at this point. That's why he's standing and firing.
Yeah.
Because he just has 2 units against so many. There's no way he can run around and actually fire. because
Absolutely.
There are more units. Yeah.
That's it. Or no.
GG.
I see ya.
Those kills. Look at the spear levy.
Spear levy, strong unit.
Very. GG, well played. The nobles of the noble cavalry of Swaby did next to nothing, but they did the one thing they needed to do: take out the general.
Yeah.
Well, 3 of them did really well though, apparently. But I guess he used them quite
He used
well,
them pretty
but
well,
then
but it just like
the
there were
late
certain
game.
moments that he just completely fluffed.
Yeah.
yeah, like late game he didn't seem to know what he was supposed to do too much.